Yo, what's up guys? It's Noah here, and in today's video, I'm going to be talking through a couple NBA player props I like over on Prizepicks for today's slate on Halloween, October the 31st, Thursday. We got a smaller slate today. It's only 4 games, but I still wanted to give you guys some NBA props I did like for today. We got 2 plays that we're going to share in this video and that we're going to break down. So, as always, before we do talk through these 2 plays, guys, if you do enjoy these Prizepicks videos, make sure you hit that like button down below. Make sure you guys hit that subscribe button if you have not yet. And also, if you guys are new to Prizepicks and if you don't have a Prizepicks account, be sure to sign up, use promo code NOAH, and when you place your first Prizepicks lineup, you'll get $50 in promo funds instantly added to your account as long as you sign up with code NOAH. So make sure to go check out Prizepicks if you guys have not yet. And then also, I do want to give a quick shout out to Sleeper because we do have a partnership with Sleeper as well. You guys can sign up for Sleeper. Use promo code NOAH over there. Get your first deposit matched up to $100. You put in $100, Sleeper will match that. They'll give you an additional $100 to play with. And for those of you that don't know what Sleeper is, they're a DFS pick'em app, very similar to Prizepicks. You're just picking more or less on player projections. You're building out your entry. You can mix and match sports on Sleeper. You can make up to an 8-pick entry, and you can win up to 100x your money. So if you guys do want to go check out Sleeper, download their app. On the App Store if you have an iPhone, or on the Google Play Store if you have an Android. Sign up, use code NOAH, get your first deposit matched up to $100. But yeah, guys, we got 2 props to talk about for Halloween today for Thursday, October 31st. Now, I do want to recap our 3 plays that we gave out in Wednesday's video before we talk through today's plays. So we hit 2 of our 3 plays. Wednesday, unfortunately, could not get a full sweep, but still hit 2 out of 3 plays. Unfortunately, the play that missed was Alex Sarr over 6.5 rebounds. Really like that play. The Wizards once again started Alex Sarr at center. Felt even better about Sarr's rebound opportunities when it was announced he was starting at center and they were going to bring Jonas Valanciunas off the bench. I think Sarr wound up playing like 24, 25 minutes, which is typically what he normally plays when he avoids foul trouble, but just wasn't as aggressive on the boards. Had 5 rebounds. I know Valanciunas came off the bench and had a bunch of rebounds, but it is what it is. Still hit 2 out of 3 plays yesterday, so hopefully you guys at least made a little bit of money. You can mix and match the plays how you like. Do a flex play if you want to add a couple plays you like. Do a flex play, that's fine. Obviously, we're not going to hit every single play that we give out, but going 2 out of 3 is still solid yesterday. Let's see if we can go 2 for 2 though today. We got 2 props for this Thursday slate. Let's go ahead and break them down. Now, I do want to say that right now, I don't know if it's like this for you guys, but at the time I'm recording this video, the Prizepicks website and the app is having issues. I already tried to submit this lineup like multiple times. It said it went through, but like no money left my account. The lineups don't show up in the My Lineups page. So even though like I submitted the lineup, it didn't go through. I'll have to try again. Hopefully by the time you're watching this video, Prizepicks the site will be fixed, but right now, it's not letting me submit any lineups. It says it goes through, but it doesn't show up. But either way, still going to share these plays with you guys, and then hopefully you'll be able to get them in if the Prizepicks site's working. But the first prop we're going to take a look at is going to be an assist prop, and I'm liking Ja Morant for more than 6.5 assists. So we definitely got to talk about Memphis here. Memphis is on the second night of a back-to-back, and it's worth noting that they could potentially be missing some guys here. So Marcus Smart and Desmond Bane both got injured in last night's game and did not return. Did Memphis, purposely not put them back in the game because they were on the second night of a back-to-back and, they want them to be ready for this game? It's possible. It's definitely possible that Smart and Bane both play today, but I think it's also possible that Smart and Bane are both out today and that you see Ja Morant take on a really big role. Now, Ja Morant probably has a chance to miss this game too because it is the second night of a back-to-back. Ja's been on the injury report. He's been questionable for a lot of their games lately. But the last time they were on a back-to-back, Ja did play. I think it was like last weekend or something. So I'm expecting Ja to play here. If he doesn't play, obviously this pick will just get voided. But I think there's upside for Ja to potentially see an even higher assist line here. I think it's 6.5. I don't see this line going down. I don't see this line going down to 6 or 5.5. This line's going to stay at 6.5, and there's a possibility that it gets bumped up to 7 or 7.5. if we do get news that Marcus Smart or Desmond Bane are out today. And again, I think there's a possibility one of, if not both of them, don't play because they got injured in last night's game. But if you look at Ja Morant this season, he's only played in 3 games, but he's been good in the games he's played. Or excuse me, I think he's played in 4 games this season. He's played in 4 games this season, and he's had at least 10 assists in 3 out of 4 games. Obviously, the one game he didn't was against the Rockets. He had 2 assists. But you look at Ja's potential assists this season, he's been averaging 14 potential assists per game, which is very solid. Now he is running a little bit hot to average 8.3 potential assists, or excuse me, he's averaging 8.3 actual assists on only 14 potentials. On 14 potentials, you typically expect a guy to average about 7 assists, about half of their potentials. So Ja's been running a little bit hot to get over 8 assists per game, but still it's not like the volume hasn't been there. He's had plenty of potentials, 14 potential assists this season. Again, he's had at least 10 assists in 3 out of 4 games. And there's a chance we could potentially see him play without Desmond Bane, maybe without Marcus Smart. And if either one of those guys are out, that's just going to put an even bigger ball handling role in Ja Morant's hands. Like, he's going to have the ball in his hands a ton. He's already a ball dominant player. And if there's no Bane or if there's no Smart, you're going to see Ja have the ball in his hands even more. And I think this matchup against the Bucks is really good. The Bucks guard defense has not been great. It was not great last season. Now I will say the Bucks did go out and get Gary Trent Jr. They went out and got Taurean Prince, who can definitely help to improve their defense. But I still think the matchup overall is good for Ja. I think this is going to be a really fast-paced game. You look at pace stats so far this season, the Grizzlies, they're playing at the 4th fastest pace. The Bucks, in terms of pace, are playing at the 6th fastest pace. So you got two teams that are playing at the top 6 paces. Bucks ranks 6th, Memphis ranks 4th. There's definitely a chance that if Ja Morant does play here, you're going to see a lot of points scored in this game, and maybe if Memphis is fully healthy, there's a chance that a lot of points are scored in this game. But the total in this game I think is pretty high. It's at 232.5 right now, which is the highest of all the 4 games today. You give me Ja Morant in a 232.5 total game with potentially no Desmond Bane, potentially no Marcus Smart, 6.5 assists. I'm going to take the over there. I know Ja's minutes this season have not been super high. They've been kind of keeping his minutes in the high 20s, potentially around 30. Last night he played 29 minutes. I'd assume if Ja plays today, he's getting his 28 to 30 minutes as long as the game's competitive. And again, when Ja's gotten at least 28 minutes this season, he's only played at least 28 minutes in 2 games, but in those 2 games he's had 10 and 11 assists. So give me Ja Morant for more than 6.5 assists here. And then the other prop that I like is a PRA prop. And we're going to look at James Harden. I like James Harden for more than 38.5 PRA. So James Harden has had a huge role so far this season. Obviously, Kawhi Leonard still injured. Paul George no longer on the team. You look at what Harden has done. He's gone over this PRA line in 3 out of 4 games. He did go under last night against the Blazers, but that was largely due to poor shooting. Harden shot 6 for 18 from the field last night, 33% from the field. But he was really productive in all categories, had 19 points, 5 rebounds, 10 assists. And you just look at his production this season, points, rebounds, and assists. He's just been doing everything. Their first game against Phoenix, great game. 29 points, 12 rebounds, 8 assists. Against Denver, 23 points, 6 rebounds, 16 assists. Against Golden State, 23 points, 7 rebounds, 11 assists. Harden has had a huge role so far this season. Only Giannis has had a higher usage rate so far this year than James Harden. If you look at the normal rotation players, obviously there's bench guys that have had really high usage rates, but among normal starters, rotation players, only Giannis has had a higher usage rate than Harden so far this season. Harden's usage rate is up to, I believe, 33.9%. And then if you look at his assist opportunities, his rebound opportunities, he's been getting a ton of those. Potential assists, he's averaging 16.8 potential assists per game. Next highest guy on the Clippers is Kevin Porter Jr. and Chris Dunn, who are both averaging 4.8 potential assists per game. So there's a 12 point gap there between Harden and Kevin Porter Jr. and Chris Dunn in terms of what they're averaging in terms of potential assists. And then if you look at rebound chances, Harden, even though he's a guard, he rebounds really well. He's averaging 12.5 rebound chances per game this season and 7.5 rebounds per game. And we're kind of seeing the old James Harden. I don't know if we're ever going to see the James Harden that we saw back in Houston when he was putting up 40, 50 points every night. But he has that type of role again in terms of his usage, in terms of what he's doing with the ball in his hands, getting assists and rebounding wise. We're probably going to see some triple doubles from James Harden pretty soon. He hasn't had a triple double yet this season, but he was 2 assists shy against Phoenix. He was 3 rebounds shy against Golden State, 4 rebounds shy against Denver. I don't know what James Harden's triple double odds are on the nightly basis, but if you can get some plus 1,000, something like that, I want to say I saw on FanDuel he was plus 1,000 for a triple double. Honestly, I kind of like sprinkling Harden triple double some nights because he just with how many rebound opportunities he's getting, the assist opportunities are obviously there, and then scoring, you feel pretty good about him getting 10 points. Wouldn't be surprised if you see some triple doubles from James Harden here soon. Don't know if it's going to happen tonight, but he's got an incredible role right now in terms of his usage, what he's averaging with potential assists, the rebound chances as well. Again, he's gone over this PRA line in 3 out of 4 games this season. Went under last night, but that was largely due to him, just shooting the ball poorly. As long as he can, have like an average shooting night, you should feel pretty good about him getting 39 PRA, because he's probably going to get close to, if not over, double-digit assists. He's probably going to get you at least like 4 or 5, maybe 6 rebounds, if not more. I mean, he's had at least 6 rebounds in 3 out of 4 games this season. So give me more than 38.5 PRA for James Harden here as our second prop for Thursday. This is a matchup against Phoenix that he has already done well in the season, for what it's worth. I know the game did go to overtime, but I mean, James Harden had 49 PRA against Phoenix earlier this season. Phoenix, I mean, they don't really have a bunch of great guard defenders. Tyus Jones is a decent defender, but like Devin Booker's never been the best defender. So I think the matchup against Phoenix is pretty good here for Harden. It's a back-to-back, which is obviously a little bit of concern, but Harden only played, I think, 32 minutes last night. It wasn't like they had to push him, super deep into that game, so he should be full go here. Not worried about him being on any sort of a limit or anything. But yeah, guys, this is what I'm liking for Thursday's NBA slate. Against a small slate, it's only 4 games. Don't go crazy here. I do want to say that we do have Thursday Night Football tonight, Texans and Jets, and I did already post a video on the channel. I posted it last night, so if you guys want some player props for the Thursday Night Football game tonight, that's already on the channel. You can check that out if you're interested. But yeah, 4-game NBA slate tonight, 2 early props I'm liking. As always, guys, I'm going to share some more plays for today over on Patreon, so if you guys do enjoy these YouTube videos, the free content I put out on YouTube, and you want to get behind the paywall, see what we have to offer on Patreon, check that out. It's linked down below in the description. But that's all that I got for tonight. Good luck on this slate. As always, guys, hit that like button if you enjoyed. Hit that subscribe button if you have not yet. And also, again, if you don't have an account over on Prizepicks, be sure to sign up for Prizepicks. Use that promo code NOAH. And when you place your first lineup, you will get $50 in promo funds instantly added to your account. So go check out Prizepicks if you guys have not yet. But good luck tonight. Thanks as always for watching, guys, and I'll see you in the next video. Peace.